Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here. It is the night before a presidential election. Who's excited? I've never been one for politics. And of course they say that you shouldn't mix, church and state. And I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I really don't care who's in office. Completely not trying to insinuate that voting isn't important and that our leaders are not important. Certainly not saying that. But in a predicament such as this, where so many people don't even want either candidate in office, I'm reminded that it doesn't matter who's in office because my fate is going to be epic regardless. When Obama was elected into office, it was the height of a recession, and in the height of a recession, I was able to build a brand still. So I want this video to just be a quick reminder that nothing and no one can stop what you are destined to do in your life. Even the Bible says that we need to pray for our leaders. And I absolutely believe that. Do you know how many times I've prayed for Beyonce? Literally prayed for her. Like, dear God, please bless this marriage and allow these people to continue being epic. And two, I have prayed for Obama and Michelle and asked that God protect them and give them clarity in their decision making. And if it ends up that Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton is in office, I'll pray for either one of them too. But I will never give anybody that much authority over my life to be devastated when the results come in tomorrow evening. Whether or not you get promoted at your job, your fate is still going to be the same. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't work. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't vote. Doesn't mean that you don't have to put in effort. But you have to understand that it doesn't matter what's going on around you. If you believe in yourself, if you put in the work, it might not be the result that you want, but you're going to get to where you're trying to go. I remember speaking to a girl last summer, and she was telling me that she was going on a job interview and that she automatically walked in, and the interviewer, or the woman who was interviewing her for the job, was white, and she was a brown-skinned black girl. And she automatically said that she just felt defeated because I don't have anything in common with this person. And what you have there is somebody who defeated themselves before they even, open their mouth. I go into every single situation thinking, and you, and you, and you, you're gonna love me. I've defeated myself one too many times to even feed into that. So if the person that I want to be president doesn't win tomorrow, I'm still gonna win. You have to understand and get in touch with the source that created the person who's going to be president, that created the leaders of our country, that put people in a position of power, be it your boss or the guy who's determining whether, or the bank that's determining whether or not they're going to give you the loan to get your new house. If you understand that there's somebody overseeing and orchestrating even the leaders of our country and even the people in authority, and that same person governs your life, you're cool. I think too often we want to blame the problem on somebody else. There's a million people out here like, Obama was the worst president ever. But then there's so many more people who are like, he was amazing. And I did well in my life during his presidency. So what's that really mean? One person's view on stem cell research or abortion, or it cancels out the next person's view and opinion and vote. So at the end of the day, what it says to me is that we truly have to be responsible for ourselves. There's somebody out there thanking God for Obamacare and health insurance, and at the same time, there's somebody out there cursing it. Believe in what you believe in. Fight for what you want. Show up and vote for your congressman and all of that. But don't forget that at the end of the day, you are responsible for you. And some circumstances will make it a hell of a lot easier, and some circumstances might make it a hell of a lot harder. But regardless, you're gonna win if you choose to win. So who was president, when I reflect on my life, I'm sure if I were to be much more educated, I would know like that certain times were bad because it trickled down effect from whichever president was in office. So again, I can't say enough that, of course I know that it's important, but I choose to make the decision that I am going to win no matter what circumstances are involved. And I also try to hear people out on what they're, how they're feeling or what they're thinking. I don't walk into Louis Vuitton and expect to be the last person to be helped. I don't look to be pulled over by a cop and be racially profiled. And I'm damn sure not looking for me to fail if one or the other president is elected. You're more powerful than you know. There's something more powerful going on than you know. And the most important deciding factor in every aspect of your life is your relationship with God and what kind of truth or lie you're telling yourself. Don't give anybody too much authority over your fate, because then you're already losing. That being said, I hope your president wins. I hope you vote for all the right reasons. I hope you think about somebody else's circumstances other than just your own when you vote. I hope you pray before you vote. I hope you don't lose friendships over who you voted for. And I hope that regardless of who wins, you don't have a defeatist attitude. And you remember that you have a connection to a source that's way bigger that you can talk to at all times. I can't call Donald Trump. I can't call Hillary, but I can call God at any moment. He and I can work out things a president could. I mean, it doesn't mean that if the person that I want to win tomorrow, if they don't win, it doesn't mean that I won't necessarily like begin throwing things and cursing and possibly violently thrashing. But then I'll get over it. And I'll be like, well, there goes that. Back to life as normal. Back to me just continuing to freaking win. Back to me feeling comfortable and confident to walk into a redneck bar and have a conversation with somebody who is completely different than me and making it up in my mind that you're gonna love me. Back to minding my damn business, tending to my business and minding my business. Because when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. All right, that's that. Happy voting, guys. Good luck. Bye.